And that will do it for the first half of action here at Hofstra Soccer Stadium, where again, as we mentioned, it is a 2-0 Hofstra halftime lead. And Tony, you can't talk about this 2-0 lead without talking about Petter Soelberg offensively.
No, you cannot, Andrew. He is 66% of the way to a hat trick. He has been on fire all day so far, finishing the job twice. And hey, if it weren't for him, the score would be knotted at 0 right now.
It definitely would. Petter Soelberg has been making all sorts of fantastic offensive moves atop the box throughout this entire match and has really had some heat seekers find the back of the net. But it's not only been that, it's just been the aggressive play offensively, not only by himself, but defensively for the Hofstra Pride. We are seeing several different players step up. Guys like...
Yeah, only 5 minutes in, Ashton with a highlight reel save right there. Let's see where this match keeps going. I'm expecting a good match tonight, Andrew.
Absolutely. Should be a fantastic one. Alex Ashton looking like that. You definitely know he's in his best shape and he is ready to go and make it a fantastic one for the Pride. As now after the ball went past the goal line, he sends a goal kick out to midfield. Vowinkle plays it, taps it to Seufert. Now Seufert to Strong and near side. Underneath the C in the CAA logo, right half near side. Tries to bend it towards Vowinkle at the top. Now to Petter Soelberg. Nice little inside to outside. Shoots and he scores! Petter Soelberg gets the Pride on the board in the 6th minute and opens the scoring. It's now 1-0 Hofstra.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I was expecting a good match, and then you get that piece of athletic wizardry on the count of Petter Soelberg and Matthew Vowinkle. I tell you, that's one of the best goals from them I've seen in a while.
The South Carolina transfer making all the right moves there and able to just get it past the tips of Matthew Goodman, who dove to his right and curled inside that far post to give the Pride a 1-0 lead in the early going. And that's exactly the start you wanted to see, Tony, because now here, last match of the year, you wonder if they're still going to be up for it, knowing that the CAA tournament is just around the corner. Well, it looks like they've answered the call early.
Yeah.
And now Columbia trying to play it and work it. Storm Strong in those steps in the way of a long pass that doesn't make it to its intended target. Soelberg drops to Saville. Saville wasn't ready for the drop. And now it has to be taken by Luka Tausch, who gives to Seufert near sideline. Seufert trying to stay away from Gonzalez of Columbia. Now Reaper. High arcing curling kick that goes from near side to smack dab in the middle of the Columbia end. Now Salmon gives it up to Soelberg. Soelberg top of the box, shoots again, and Petter Soelberg with a second goal in this match here with 18:40 to go in the first half.
How do you like that? He's been finishing everything so far today. Fast ball movement, they're getting it to him, and the second he gets it, shoots it right between the pipes of the Columbia net. Impressive. Impressive to say the least game for Petter Soelberg so far.
And Tony, you take a look now for Petter Soelberg, a fantastic season for this Hofstra Pride team. The coaches preseason raved about how solid a player he is at the midfield for this Hofstra Pride team. But when it comes down to it, now 6 goals on the season, 5 and 6 both coming in this match, and of course points 11 through 14 all coming off of those goals as well. 14 now on the season. And for this Hofstra Pride team, this is the jolt of energy you want, because again, we mentioned
coach Richard Nuttall and midfielder Petter Soelberg following a 3-0 win over Columbia tonight in the regular season finale. Coach, opening thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, our energy for, I'd say, 80-85% of the game was awesome. We had a little lull before half-time and a little lull just after half-time, but then I thought we just ramped it back up and scored 3 great goals, including 2 by Petter. Fantastic goals, well worked. The finish was great, and the movement and the passing to get those goals was awesome, and Ebby scored a fantastic individual goal to finish. So just really pleased with how we've been, I use this word, very professional, and we've done the job. And I think the shot total was something like 17-2, and I think it showed our dominance.
Petter, I mean, throughout the match, especially in that first half, it seemed like every time I looked where the ball was, it was at your feet behind, number 8 jersey. I mean, can you just talk to how you were seeing things break down throughout the match, especially in that first half with the pair goals?
No, we got a lot of good information from the coaches before the game, so we knew where the pockets were, and we kept working as a team, and we figured it out, all of us together. And Matt did a good job up there winning duels, and I was just picking up a lot of second balls from him. And yeah,
And then defensively too, you were very stout. I mean, the whole team was stout throughout, but you especially too were standing out, just blocking a lot of passing lanes. I haven't seen it only in this match as well. Throughout the season, I've seen you do it. I mean, what can you speak to defensively about your abilities?
Now, we talk a lot about defense, that it comes first, and we got to do the work first for us to then be able to get forward and score goals. And it's a team effort at the end of the day, and we all do it together, and we work hard up there. We do a lot of running for each other, and when we face a team like this that want to play the ball, it's very hard to play against us, and therefore we win a lot of balls.
Do you think playing so well today can really help you guys and boost your confidence going into playoffs now?
Yeah, for sure. We were talking about that before the game, that it was important to finish off regular season with a good and steady win, to just and not be focused on the quarterfinal on Friday. And now it was a good performance with 3 good goals and a clean sheet, and now we just look forward for Friday.